Right there, as plain as it gets. There's nothing that we can do to save our lives. But God saw fit on that holy night to send His Son. And you know the most wonderful part about it? I am such a mush at Christmas time. I'm not going to start crying. But the wonderful thing about it is that was God's plan. But Jesus loved us enough to be obedient to that plan.
Amen.
And I like to think that He did it for me. And He did it for you. And I know that He did, but most importantly, He did it for His dad. He did it for His Father because He loved His Father. That's what Christmas is about. It's about the hope that we have through knowing Jesus Christ. That no matter what happens in this world, He is in control. He knows what's best for our lives. He had a plan from day one. And He has a plan today. He has a plan for your life tonight. He does. And it may look dark, and it may look gloomy, and it may look like this daylight is not coming anytime soon. And you may think, God, where in the world are you? I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, He has a plan for you. He sees you, He knows you, He created you for meaning and purpose. He sees your hurt, and He's there with you in it. I look around this room tonight, and I see a lot of people who, I know that your life isn't perfect. I know it's not. Mine isn't perfect. And I know that you have hurts, and you have needs. You know, Christmas time is my favorite time of year. It just is. I love it. I mean, I was there Black Friday. I went nuts. You should have seen me. I got in a fight with a lady. I'm dead. I'm just teasing. That's my 50-inch TV. No. I promise you I didn't. I conducted myself. Pastor, I was not passive that night. But I love it. I just love the fact that at Christmas time, hope is in the air. You can feel it in the air. I was in New York City this week. I kind of hung out, my wife and I, for Christmas. We gave each other a trip to New York because I had to be there for some work. I just spent some time in the city, and she had to fly back to be with our kids on Friday, and I had the day before we came up to do some shows for the weekend, and I just walked around the city listening to Christmas music, and I was just like in La La Land. I was like in this amazing Christmas La La Land that was just full of people, and it was kind of stinky, and and dirty, and I blew my nose and it was black, but it was awesome, because you can feel the hope in the air at Christmas, you just can. And even New York City, you can feel the hope. You can. And so, you may be hopeless tonight, but I want you to know, more than ever, that hope is near. And Christmas is such a great reminder of that no matter whatever situation you find yourself in tonight, wherever it is, and maybe you're on top of the mountain, man. Maybe everything in your life is exactly the way it should be, and God bless you. I love you. Don't get too comfortable. Okay? Because we live in an imperfect world, we just do. But for those of you who do find yourself in a spot tonight, and maybe it's a medical issue, or and you need healing, and maybe it's a financial burden, and you don't know how you're going to pay your bills, or there's not money for presents and all those things. Don't worry about all that. Christmas is not about that. It's not about presents. Presents are great, and I'm the first one to go. I told you I was there on Black Friday. I love it, but it's not what Christmas is about. Christmas is about hope. It's about a promise. It's about a baby and a resurrection. It's about a life sacrificed for us. And it's about knowing that He's always with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. So I want you to believe in Christmas. And I'm not talking about Santa Claus. I want you to believe in hope this Christmas. She hangs the stockings, ties all the bows. It ain't the first time she's done Christmas Eve alone. Well, it's been 3 years since he's been gone. But when she sees her baby smile, she finds the strength to carry 'Cause hope has found a way tonight to make her heart its home. And she believes in Christmas, and she's not the only one who keeps on wishing for that peace on earth to come. So hold her close and let her know your love will see her through. 'Cause she believes in Christmas. She believes in you. Well, he's been trying to find a way. Well, it's been months and there's still no job and no pay. But he's still a hero to his family. And he has faith and knows that God will give them just what they need. 'Cause hope has found a way tonight. He's broke, but he's not broken. He believes in Christmas, and he's not the only one. Keeps on wishing for that peace on earth to come. So hold him close and let him know your love will see him through. 'Cause he believes in Christmas. He believes in you. Well, I've been waiting for this all year, 'cause it reminds me I can always find your hope here. 'Cause I believe in Christmas, and I'm not the